the fastest way to 5K with blogging. All right. If your goal is to make $5,000 online per month with blogging, specifically creating a cash cow niche site, this is going to be the guide for you. All right. I am essentially the creator of the cash cow niche site name. And essentially the concept of creating a cash cow niche site is nothing more than a website that is niche, right? It focuses on a specific niche, but it's a cash cow because we generate the website in such a way that it can profit much more than competitor sites. And we take a very special approach to that. If you want to learn more about how that is, I have a free blog on my website. You go to cashcownichesites.com and we go to here to blog, and it says, what are cash cow niche sites? Click on this. It's going to take you to this blog post, and it's going to talk about how I achieved financial freedom with cash cow niche sites. I've been doing this for about 8 years now, creating cash cow niche sites, and I have a large, lengthy blog post on it, all right? So, and you could learn all about it, but we're going to talk about specifically how you can get to 5K. 5K, I think, is a number that I'm going to say most people would leave their jobs for. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But I think most people, 5K would be pretty decent enough to where they can focus on their blogs and really create financial freedom, where they're not working and breaking their back every single day, waking up early, going to work. And certainly it doesn't require that much time. In fact, I would say if you're already at this point where you're making 5K a day, 5K a month from blogging, you're probably working maybe 3-4 hours a day maximum. I mean, I wouldn't even say that much. If you're doing, I'm talking about consistent work with no breaks and no distractions, like really probably on the 3-hour side. But let's actually talk about this, okay? So how does this work? The first thing you have to do is you have to pick the niche. So we're going to go this way, right? So I'm going to write niche here. Now, when I talk about certain aspects, I'll point out certain things. The niche is the foundation. And when I say niche, I'm not talking about, what you feel passionate about. Nobody's talking about that. Of course, you can talk about things that you feel passionate about, but picking a niche is not as simple as, I like this niche, or I think this niche is cool. No. What you need to find is you need to find a clear path, a clear roadmap to profitability. And really, when we go through this process of explaining every single step, this is itself the roadmap. Because if you don't follow every single step of the way as it should be, you're going to end up screwing yourself somewhere along the line. So the first thing you need to do is, like I said, pick a niche. Now, how do you know what niche to pick? How do you know what to base it on? Well, here's the thing. We created a guide here, and I'll just kind of show you here. Let's go to cashcownichesites.com. Let's go to the homepage. This ebook right here, Picking the Perfect Niche for Your Blog ebook. Not only is this going to show you how to pick the perfect niche, but it's also going to show you how to monetize that niche. It's more of a tactical guide, okay? Coming up with AdSense as your monetization plan is not a plan for fast success at all. Let's just be clear, at all. It's not a way to get fast success. However, you need to have a plan that is directly relating to money. I'll give you kind of a quick little, I don't want to say summary, but I'll give you an idea, all right? When you pick the perfect niche, it's not just, like I said, an ideology. It's a roadmap. So the first thing you need is the topic, the niche. Then you need to figure out what products are you going to sell. You have to write this thing down. So the next thing after you pick that perfect niche is the products. If for some reason you can't think of the products, then guess what? It's not the perfect niche. You can't sell it. Point blank, period. The products, ideally, if you want really financial freedom, you need to be able to step away from the blog at some point in time. Because if you're not able to step away, then it's not really financial freedom. It's just a financial supplement. It's not really freedom. You're not stepping away because you need to be able to step away. That's the whole concept of it. The reason why I have so many blogs is that has been a vector for me to be able to step away from everything. If I want to literally not work actually I could retire now, but if I wanted to not work, let's just say you took away all my money, but all you gave me was my blogs, my sites. If I didn't want to work for the next 10 years, I wouldn't have to. My blogs are going to make me more than enough money. Okay? That's assuming you took away every single dollar I've ever had. All right. So you have to pick a niche, and you have to pick you have to have products lined up for that niche. Okay. The niche has to have a mode or a method to monetization. Products are going to be the primary way. It's the first way. What after products do you really have? Well, you have AdSense is one of them, but once again, AdSense is like probably going to occupy on certain months anywhere from 15% to 5% of the income. So you have AdSense. You have what other than you have affiliate marketing. I kind of forgot about that. Now, affiliate marketing is a weird one because most affiliate marketing, like 80% or even 90%, is pretty much going to give you a low ticket result, a low ticket profit. So if I'm selling something for $100 on Amazon and I do affiliate marketing for that, I'm going to get $2.50. I'm really not making that much money. So affiliate marketing, it depends on the offer, it depends on the product. But if it's not high ticket affiliate marketing, if it's not decent, like you're not getting a good size commission, you're gonna need more than just affiliate marketing. You're gonna need products, obviously. But AdSense, affiliate marketing is an option. Ad space is an option, right? And so what do I mean by ad space? Ad space is like this. If let's say I have a blog on fitness, okay, and I know there's a new supplement company coming up, I can go to that supplement company. I could say, hey, listen, your audience that you currently have doesn't know about me, and my audience doesn't know about you. I can give you a piece of my site, like a little banner, where we can put up your promotions, your little ads, and you could have it for the whole entire month. My site generates X amount of traffic, X amount of visits, X amount whatever, and everybody will see the site of the post, and you can pay $8,000 for it, for example, for a month. That's an example. Ad space. It requires literally zero effort on your part. All you have to do is place the ads. Right? And there's really no requirement. You don't have to do any kind of work. The traffic comes in on its own. So ad space is another. There's a few others. I mentioned them, like I said, in the ebook. I'm not going to mention all of them here, but that's an example. After you have your products lined up, guess what do? You have your topics, your blog topics. So I'm going to write BL here for blog, and then I'm going to write T. So BLT, blog topics. These blog topics they serve as the titles. Now, by the time you slap them onto your blog, the title might change here and there, but these should be pretty much 100% ready to go. The blog topics should be things that you don't have to think about by the time you put them on your site. They're already there. You don't have to, like I said, they're already there. Now, once again, I want to be clear. Before you create the blog topics, the products have to be in existence. So if I'm creating, for example, my actual products, these are things that I'm selling, I can't create the blog topics then before it. No, the products have to come first. So if I'm creating, let's just say, a course or a membership or a what else, a service, it has to exist prior to the blog's existence. So then you create the blog topics. Like I said, these are SEO researched. Okay, SEO. I'm going to write SEO here. You have to research SEO. You have to know what ranking factors are. If you want to be somewhat successful in blogging, you need to know what ranking factors are. On our website, let's go to our website here. Niche site ranking factors. These are the factors that we pay attention to the most out of creating a niche site. Okay? If you're not able to list them off the top of your head, you need to get this guide. You need to know exactly what are the things that Google looks for, because really what it does is it's going to help you fix all the errors on your site. I'll give you an example. The URL handle, that is involved in the ranking factors because that has to do with what keywords you're choosing to rank for. If you don't select the right URL handle, aka the slug, you're essentially telling Google, I want to rank for something else. And then you're going to have lack of success. So understanding the ranking factors and understanding what parts of your site contribute to each ranking factor is crucially important. Now, there's hundreds of ranking factors, but we've broken them down into a select group, a select few that you have to pay attention to for a niche site. If I was running bodybuilding.com, I'd be concerned with so many other ranking factors. But in your case, you're not. You're creating a brand new site that's in a small niche. You're offering certain products. You don't have the same concerns as those companies do. Okay? So once you have the blog topics, guess what? Now it's time to create the content. amongst creating the content, you're actually building the site now. So things like banners, things like putting the products in the right areas, which they should already be done. But when you create your blog content, the products, you need banners inside the blogs that promote the products, right? You need email newsletters created. You need pop-up forms. You need all these things around the content so that you can maximize monetization. Now, I want to be clear. There's two ways you can go with content, okay? Let me just put things out here. Content. There's two ways you can go. The first way you can go is the optimized way, the OPT way, optimized, where you have different elements like marketing, newsletters, pop-up products, quizzes. Part of the reason why we created on Rocket Web Builder the quiz feature, for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, rocketwebbuilder.com. Let me go ahead and whip it out here. This is our platform. Not only do we use, but we have for blogging. All of our sites are on Rocket Web Builder pretty much, except for the older ones. But all of our sites are hosted on here. One of the things that we have on Rocket Web Builder is a quiz feature. You know, we implemented the quiz feature so that we can quiz our breeders on certain things that we can provide them better products for. So, like, for example, if I'm writing a blog and I'm comparing and contrasting two different kinds of treadmills, I can ask the reader different questions via the quiz and provide to them my recommendation of what treadmill to go with based on their answers. You see what I'm saying here? So, opt-ins, quizzes, different things for engagement, newsletters, right? There's all these kind of different features have to do with it to create the optimized way of creating content. But then you have the other way. You have the content product method. And so the content product method is very simple, but it's nothing like the optimized. The content product method is going to be the first pathway for you, because this is inevitably what's going to happen. Is you probably are not going to have the newsletter signed up, made up right away. You're probably not going to have your quizzes made up. You're probably not going to have your opt-ins made up. You're probably not going to have any of that stuff made up. All you're going to do is you're going to implement your products and your content together. This is where it starts. You can make money here. You can make a lot of money here. Eventually, you're going to optimize the site, but that's exactly how you do it over a period of time, all right? So that's why it's kind of a roadmap. So just to be clear, because I've memorized this by heart. This is something I do, like I said, for the past 8 years now. The first thing you need, what is it? You need the niche. Then you need the products. After the products, what is it? You need to have the blog list, right? The titles, the topics, right? After the BLT, the blog list topics, then what do you have? You have the content. That's it. That's the guide to making the 5K a month. There's no secrets here. You're going to have to do this, and it might take you a couple sites. It may take you only one site. Every site is different. I think I've shared this already, but there was a site that I had created back in maybe 2018, so 5-6 years ago, something like that. And I created this site that generated something like 70-something K, 76,000 in its first year. Second year, 60-something. Third year, 60-something. And then the fourth year, fourth year, maybe in the 50s, high 50s. I haven't touched that site. I haven't done any content updating, not even once for that site. But we make money on it pretty much every day. There's really, I don't think of it a single day that goes by where we don't make money on that one site. Now, it's not magic. There's no get-rich-quick scheme. This is a site we worked on for a long time and got the job done. But ever since we got the job done, we don't have to go back and start fixing things. Now, don't get me wrong. Eventually, we're going to have to do some things to the site, right? We might have to create some more new content, maybe update old content, because there might be some competitors that jump in. Maybe we have to do some updates here and there. But, you know, in general, the job is done. The content's making money. And really, if that content stopped making me money today, I'd be satisfied, because I've been making money off of that site for years, and I haven't really done any work to it since. So this is the path, guys. It's not magic. It's not some get rich quick, right? This is the path. And if you, like I said, you need help with it, you go to cashcownichesites.com and analyze what your issue is. Is it content? Is it ranking factors? Are you creating a little bit of content here and there, but you're just not ranking? Like maybe you need a consultation session. Who knows? Everybody has different problems with their blog. I'm here to help. Leave the comments down below. Okay? Leave your questions down below. I'll recommend certain products based on that. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video helps you out. I'll see you guys soon. And hopefully all of you guys have success creating your niche sites. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out. Bye.